Hi everybody, it's Rosalie. So today I wanted to explain my name. So my name is Rosalie, spelled Rosalee, and generally it's spelled Rosalie. However, my mom decided to give me the Lee from my aunt Sandra Lee. The Rosa came from her mother, my grandmother on my mom's side, Rose. And my middle name is Anella Ann, so Anella means angel in Hawaiian, and Ann is from my mom's sister. So my parents decided to add a Hawaiian middle name to each of their children, even though we are not from Hawaiian descent. They just appreciate and respect and love the culture. So do I. And my last name is Good, spelled Goode. The silent E tends to get me a lot because people go, Miss Goody, Rosalie Goody, and I say, it's good. And something that was funny that I was speaking to my parents about the other day was that every time we say our last name, psychologically, we just spell it immediately afterwards. Even if they know how to spell the last name, we go, for example, Rosalie Good, Goode. Like if I'm giving it to a doctor, a teacher, somebody. I get that from my dad's side. So, my nickname used to be Rose during high school because for some reason I just didn't like my name, and I just went by pretty much the first half of my name. And then as I left high school and went to college, it changed from Rose to Anella, so I went by my first middle name. Then somewhere in there I started going by Anne. Some people called me Annie because Anne and Annie. And then I was back at Anella, and now I'm in between Rosalie and Anella. Some people call me Anella, some people call me Rosalie. As I said before, in social media I pretty much just used Rose Good until Anella Good, and then, as I get married and I change, I guess I will be using Rosalie, but I have definitely thought about changing it before, but it's expensive and it's a huge long process when I can just tell people that I want to go by something else, so I just figured I'll just go by something else than legally doing it. When I get married, when I have children, I want them to take my married last name, so I will not be giving them Good, I will be giving them something else. Whoever I marry, I hope they have a pretty name. But I definitely know that if I have a boy, I want him to have my dad's name, which is David, as his first name or middle name. But I know that I definitely want it to be incorporated into it. And if I have a girl, I'm thinking Maria because my mom's name is Mary Lynn and I'm Hispanic, so I could change her name into something that's more with my roots, Hispanic Maria. So I think it's actually pretty cool that we all have names and they can all be just totally mixed up and changed, and we can go buy different things, and I just think that's beautiful. I know that there's a lot of slang that people use, and I've spent a lot of time in the South, and honestly I came back to Hawaii with a southern accent, and I've been here for a couple months now, so it's slowly gone back to normal. But y'all, I say that all the time. I go, how are y'all? What are y'all doing? And I just think it's so cool that we come from different places, but we all talk so different, and I think that's beautiful.